Good morning everyone, welcome to LostPhoenix Gaming. It's PR Stunts. Gran Puente, 210 mile an hour is the target in an S1 class 2010 or newer vehicle. For this one, I'm going to be using the Noble M600 S11 PR STUNT tune. Got the share code up on screen and that's all good. And you can use this for all 4 PR stunts this week. Do a fast travel over, and I've already marked it up. Settings wise, I'll just go and stick traction on because I was doing a drift zone before this. Yes, I'm doing my videos slightly out of order to how I actually recorded them. So I'm making a rundown. This is a big long run. You've got the bridge at the bottom of the map, and there's a speed camera on there. And I'm going from the east to the west, so the right hand side of the map to the left hand. These corners are pretty iffy in places. I'm just going around. The biggest issue is avoiding the traffic, so going a bit wide. No. Anyway, pulling it back, I'm doing a decent enough speed on this. I am doing this offline, so there should definitely be less traffic to avoid when it comes to doing it if you're running in Horizon Life. So weaving about a bit, coming round here and smack into the taxi, into the Vocho. So hit the rewind. I definitely don't want to be ruining my momentum at this point. Definitely will be less traffic normally, so clip that, who cares. Let's just give it a go, although probably should have rewound it at that point. So coming up to the camera. Come on, this is looking iffy, come on. 211. Scraped by, but it did the job. Seasonal objective complete. It's Trébol. It's a speed zone. 228 mile an hour in an S1 class 2010 or newer car. And it's the one in the middle of a motorway. So naturally you want to get a big run up down the motorway for this. I've done a fast travel over to the end of the motorway. And yes, I'm going from the west going east on this one. 228 mile an hour. Straight run. No kind of real issues here. The car can do about 231 on this tune. And it's basically a straight run down. Although what I will say to you, yeah, get the turning right. But what I will say is make sure that you're on the correct side of the road. I.e. drive on the right hand side of the road, a la the road rules in Mexico. So I'm going to go onto the right hand side, so I was on the left before. You know what us British are like, yeah? So making a run down the motorway. It's a bit of a long run, so what I'll do is I'll do a cut to entering the speed zone and then just giving it a run through. This is just to build up speed. So coming up to the speed zone camera now. There you go, into the speed zone, 230 mile an hour, kicking it quite nicely. Fluctuating a little bit on the speedometer, but the challenge clock down the bottom, the speed down the bottom is definitely kicking nicely around 230. Stay on the right hand side of the road if you're doing it this way. And that's complete, job's a good one. Polytunnels, PR stunt, drift zone, 150,000 drift score in an S1 class 2010 or newer car. I hate drift zones, I'm rubbish at them, and this one is definitely a pain in the backside. Fast travel over, and it has taken me a few goes. I had about two or three runs before this to get it right, and I've just missed it by about 50,000, 100,000 points. So this will contain, as the message says, it will contain scenes which skilled drifters find disturbing. I am the worst drifter in Mexico. I'm the worst drifter in the UK. I've not really dug into the Australia stuff, and I wasn't really great at it in Spain, Italy, and Horizon 2. So basically, it's a safe bet that on at least 2 continents, I am the worst drifter in the Horizon Festival. And I do know how to get this stuff done. Although it's not pretty, it's not skillful, it's not got anything which you kind of look for in a decent drift run. But this is basically how I have to do it. It's absolutely crazy stuff. I'm absolutely terrible at it, and I'm unashamedly so. So I managed just to do this. This is absolutely crazy, but this technique does work. It actually does work. So 150. I think my personal best on this in the Forza Edition Dodge Charger is the 155, and that's in a drift car. So yeah, it's definitely not easy. We come up towards the end. Come on, need to grab another 10,000. This is this is to the wire. This is really not great. Yes, 150, 151, 152, 154. So yeah, that's got that completed. Painfully so, but at least it's done. PR stunts in Horizon 5 Hot Wheels. Canyon Fire, 1,361.5 feet. In an S1 Class 2010 newer car. And the target for this is slightly above the 3-star. It's actually not that difficult to achieve. So let's get into it and let's have a look. I've done a fast travel over, marked it up. Right away down at the bottom here, I want to go over those speed booster rails and go up. So, pulling away, up the ramps here, you've got a couple of bits which give you speed boosts, which are here. So that's one. Can only keep it steady if I can. I got one here. I will smack stuff along the way, but it doesn't really matter so much. Come around here, careful does it. That's not bad, little clip on that. Keep it under control. And up the slip road, up to the jump.
You have arrived at your destination.
Come on, you can do it. Yes, easy win. 1,590 point, was it 3-2? Anyway, seasonal objective complete, all good. Hopefully found this useful, found it interesting. Till next time, thank you for watching, take it easy and happy jumping.